Recording has begun. Thank you, Jake. We left off with the Silverline post-confrontation with an adult black dragon in the southern bog of Wynoria. Rin is so far the only one to have gotten a long rest, as it's still the middle of the night, an uncertain time of night, as Theo fell asleep on watch, and the watch schedule has been interrupted. Do the rest of you... I assume you attempt to finish a long rest despite the proximity of a significant danger, or do you stay up?
I mean, he did strike a deal with us, and as far as Theo knows, I think they honor those. So Theo,
You
I
can
think I
make a
I
check if you
would
want.
rather take just a short rest, not a long rest, because
would that be history or arcana?
History or nature, I suppose.
I do history.
We could also
We
we could just have two people on watch
Step
in
up.
rotation. There are enough of us.
Or, Rin,
Well,
you've
that's
already
a-
gotten a long rest, and you
Yeah.
could just stay up the other two watches, or however long is left.
13 history.
They don't have a terribly great reputation of being trustworthy, Black Dragons. So you feel it's up in the air whether his word will be honored in this deal or not.
Well,
Oh.
if I don't sleep, and he comes back and we fight him, I'll die anyway, so I might as well die in my sleep.
Okay. So Theo's
I
sleeping.
mean, yeah, that's decent logic.
if
Untraki-
Rin is taking watch, Untaraki would try to sleep more. But if anything, I could just take a short rest.
Okay.
I take watch. You sleep.
Alright.
I see.
People
I will save too.
settle back down, try and get some more sleep. Rin, while you're on watch, Akanesh moves over to you. I need the mask. I need to borrow the mask for a minute.
I'll dig in the bag and I guess I don't know how he wants to wear this thing.
He's used it once before, and it, as a magic item, just kind of changes shape to fit the face of whoever's
Oh.
wearing it before
Okay.
reverting back to
Oh.
its normal shape. So
Creepy.
yeah, it's a little weird, but he's going to use... I'm gonna roll to see how successful he is. One use of the mask, another use of the mask, a third use before he leaves it, gives it, nudges it back towards you and lies down. Doesn't go to sleep for another hour and a half or so. Actually, he doesn't go to sleep, period. So let me roll a constitution save for him, see if he gets a point of exhaustion. He gets a point of exhaustion.
I plus 5.
Oh! He does not get a point of exhaustion.
Yay!
I forgot about that. But, morning dawns without any more dragon trouble. Theo, the first thing you see in the morning as your eyes break open, there's something purple in front of your face, and as your vision comes into focus, there is a large purple toad about 4 inches from your nose, sitting on the
I
mud
cast Ray
looking
of
at you.
Frost on it.
Okay, roll the hit.
This poor toad
16.
is gone.
Without rolling damage, this toad just becomes frozen solid on a little patch of
I
ice.
kick it into the water.
Sploosh. And there is a visible disturbance of something moving underneath the water to snatch at it immediately.
Oh. Well, I'm awake. Hello, everyone. He's gonna kind of like brush himself off and frown at just how dirty his clothes are, and then just shrug. It's not gonna get worse anyway.
You can still faintly hear the sounds of the ringing tree pointing you in the right direction. The fog has thankfully lifted, so you have some visibility now. It's just a flat expanse of water, brown, brackish, nasty water, a whole bunch of mud, bunch of interspersed islands of drier ground. Every once in a while there will be a more rotten than living tree, mostly just hollowed out tree trunks every once in a while, just dotting the landscape. That same acrid
Can I roll a history check?
stench. Yeah, go ahead. What is your
Because I'm curious.
intention?
I'm curious about the fact that there's trees, but there's also so much water. Like just how old this swamp area is, or what caused it to be formed. That would still have trees that
Okay,
are dying but not quite living.
sure.
That makes sense. Let me pull up my eventual die. Might be a minute. Sorry, I forgot to turn the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's alright.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna get Theo to get his fishing tackle out after seeing that disturbance and seeing if he can catch something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me a survival check.
Please be good.
Do you have... I guess you have lures.
I guess that's part of
would
the
be-
tackle.
yeah.
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 That one.
Ugh. You cast out and immediately get snagged on something out in the deep water, and your hook is not coming free.
Oh my goodness. I'll be tugging at that for a bit,
Okay.
trying to get it off.
The head of a black dragon slowly emerges with your hook wrapped around one of its horns, and just water dripping off.
Wait, what?
It said it was gonna linger and make sure you didn't try and swim out and get that sword that Rin threw out into the bog.
I cut the line.
Good morning.
Hi.
Oh.
Sorry.
You have the survival instincts of an ant.
I know.
Any progress on that roll, Tristal?
Disconnected to Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Apologies.
As the black dragon said that, Untraki would have choked on a bit of bone that she was gnawing on. And then turn away, hiding a smile.
It is going to fully stand out of the water, kind of shake a bunch of swamp water off its wings. I must say, you are an interesting diversion, entangled with Varian and aspects, and looks towards Tristal, other powers.
What?
Other powers.
Oh. I got a 16 on the history check.
Okay. I'd say that's enough for you to know that during the chaos of the Havoc, there was a large number of earthquakes, and one of them resulted in this portion of Wynoria sinking down a decent portion in elevation, where it had previously not been so low. Now water rests here a lot more easily. So there are the last remnants of old forests that are just being drowned out.
Okay. Would I know if there's? I guess I can ask somebody, but I'd like to know if there's anything about, like people's efforts to maybe stop the spread at all.
The spread of the swamp?
Yeah, if it's like slowly drowning certain forests, if they're trying to preserve like forests or.
The borders of the swamp have not been increasing in recent years. It's a well-defined area.
Okay.
It just didn't used to
I
be.
don't know why I'm asking questions like this because I don't have my notebook, so I can't write anything down. But
It's
whatever.
okay.
I'm gonna repair that line and Cass is on the opposite side away from the dragon, just kind of trying to ignore that it's there.
Okay, give me another survival check.
Dang, that's a 6.
With that, I'm just gonna say there's no luck, no bite.
Okay. We'll just pack it up and be like, oh well. I'm sure we'll find something to eat somewhere. Hopefully not poisonous.
Do you guys have? Can just a lot of you take turns like freezing the water so you don't have to walk through it? Can you make it thick enough for us to walk across it without having to slog? I mean, look at us.
I could try
In need
using
of
Ray
showers.
Frost, but I don't know how effective that's going to be for all of us.
I
But
could
if
call
like
that one.
one of
Is
you
it
goes
a
and then the
slush
other one
river?
goes and then I just don't even know if that's
Well, we
possible.
can still
So.
use. There's still plenty of dry land. We have to go immediately into the water.
Yes, but I want another repeat of. I'll look down at my clothes that are like covered in muck and grossness up to my collarbones. You know. Keith, is that baby Evelyn doing?
Doing what?
Is that the little one?
I don't know what you're hearing, but possibly she's snoring.
I think I hear that. That's so cute.
I was hearing something that didn't sound like snoring.
That is so cute.
She's also gasping in and out a little bit, so
Oh.
she's
Oh.
active sleeping.
That's so.
DM,
Yeah.
how deep did you say the water was in this area?
The water that you
Does it like
had
vary?
to... it varies from pool to pool, and it's difficult to tell how deep any one pool is because
It
of
means
just
a
how
black dragon was in one.
brackish it is. Yeah, the
Oh.
one
Oh yeah.
like the one pool just north of you that the dragon was in is obviously fairly deep because it was fully submerged down there. But there are other pools where there are like reeds growing up throughout the entire section of water, so you know it can't be more than a foot or two deep. It just varies from one to the other.
Okay.
Oh, the water depth out here is really varying, am I right?
That's what I was. That was so
There's
good.
gotta
Applause,
be
applause.
a punishment eventually
He
for this,
point
but
to you.
yeah.
He point to him.
Hey, really that bad though? Like that was good. I guess it's relative.
There was also one more question I had. How much farther do we need to go?
Judging by how far you've already gone and the map that you have, you are fairly confident you can reach the ringing tree by the end of this day if you make a decent pace. If there's not a number of stopping to pull people out of the muck, then you should be able to reach it before nightfall. but it would be a full day of traveling.
She's gonna, Unthraki's going to kind of raise her hand. Raise your hand. I'm
I
sorry.
got that reference.
Yeah, thank you. But I didn't mean to. Anyway. And then just go. I mean, if we're going to wash off, we might as well wash off afterward and just go through the rest of this. If need be, I have the room, and it's gonna make the gesture of what, like, doing it well enough so that people know that she's talking about Dimension Door. But then she's like, but it only works up to a certain, like, range, and I can only take one person at a time.
I think
The
we
rain?
should just stick to dry land as much as possible.
Yeah.
Which direction
But
is
that
this
being-
tree, Undraki?
She's going to look at the map again.
Mainly southwest, southwest.
She's going to point north.
Rin's
And-
just gonna
and-
point towards where the sound's coming
Yeah,
from.
you all can faintly hear the sound of what sounds like chimes distantly, faintly, off to the southwest.
I'm
point.
not good with
Isn't it
directions.
That way?
I'm trying to follow. Just follow the ears. Follow our ears.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that way. Just gonna put away the map. Is everybody ready to head out?
Sure.
Yeah,
Why you
I'm
take
My
ready.
horse.
I'll pull out the spellcrafting book and work on that while we move.
Okay. Give me intelligence DC 15.
Wasn't it Arcana?
Oh, Arcana, you're right. I'm thinking of languages. Even though I have it on the page right in front of me.
Whoa! 27.
That's a success,
Dang.
my dude. Alright, who's leading the way? Rin on the horse, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
That would make the most sense.
Okay. Give me a survival check, Rin.
Anyone want to help?
I'll help.
Yeah, I'll help.
Well, I'll help.
Fight your board, Sapphire.
Four
Go,
times.
Rin! Go, Rin! Go! Everyone's just chanting. Fine.
I don't know if we'll get a better one. Yeah, first one was the best one. That was with my plus a 24.
Okay. With that, man, you are. Oh, goodness. It's a winding trail. It's not as direct or as. You would think a straight line would be the fastest way, but in this terrain, you gotta wind back and forth, sticking to dry land, like Theo's saying, to make better time, just to avoid all these deep pools and pits of sludge, which throughout the day become more and more acrid and greener and bubbling, and you can tell you're getting into just plain nasty area that's not typical of a bog. This is acidic and dangerous because an adult black dragon lives here. Dragons tend to reshape the landscape a bit when they reside in one particular area for long enough time. As
I'll
you
keep
are
an eye out
Do you
for
even want us to deal with the brewing tree?
would you say?
I'll just comment. Does he even want us to get to this burning tree?
Yeah, if he wants it destroyed.
That's what I mean. This burned tree.
No, it's not burned
Well,
yet. We're going to.
Right now it's just ringing.
Yeah.
Said, does he even? Okay, whatever. I messed up. I meant to say, does he even want this tree burned? I switched the words. My bad. Anyways, does he even want this tree burned?
It kind of fits.
will say throughout the day, the black dragon is staying alongside your group as you're traveling. Not too close. Like, even at a distance is too close for comfort, really, but sticking around 30 to 40 feet away, not bothering with sticking to dry land, just fully wading or swimming through these fully acidic pools.
Does it look graceful when it's doing it, or is it like just plowing through?
Oh, I didn't. I thought I
I
still
hope it gets
had...
a natural 20.
Oh, I keep popping that up. How does it keep going on my main monitor? I wouldn't. It's not graceful. It's not making any attempt to be graceful. Just.
Okay. It's just powerful.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to suss out if there's any weaknesses.
It will call out in Draconic about halfway through the day, directing a question toward Akanash, but I believe everyone here speaks Draconic now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
It don't know that.
So everyone understands as it says, "Why do you follow these lower creatures?"
Draki is turning around with like a confused expression.
I will like nudge
Reply
Draki and she keeps turning around. I will nudge her. I will be like, don't, no.
They can all speak common, so you might as... they can all speak Draconic, so you might as well... I would prefer a conversation in this tongue than the ones of two-legged, empty-headed things. Answer my
He's
question.
laughing.
He is seeming to find a bit of amusement in mocking you, even though he knows you understand him now. I follow them because
I will be back.
we're a team. We're the Silver Line. We stay together. Just kind of considers that answer for a while. What have they taught you? That staying together is important, and mercy is mercy! Useless! You will learn nothing from them. Akanash just kind of continues walking with his head a bit bowed.
And I'll look at Anthraki and see what her reaction is to all this. Like,
my back is turned to the dragon, but I am glaring.
Glaring in the complete opposite direction of what you want to glare at.
Because I don't want him to see it.
Yeah, understandable.
I'll just like lean over and like in a very low voice. I know he probably has great hearing and he hears this. I'll just be like, don't let him get into your head. If you break, Akanash will. But he's also a very smart dragon. And I think he knows what's right. In that way, you have to trust him.
What if what's right isn't sticking with us?
I think if it's a choice between us, I think Akanash knows what's best.
I also just really don't like that dragon. I mean, he's...
What do you even gain from staying with them? Akanesh doesn't reply to that one.
I'd like to keep looking for useful alchemy ingredients as we move.
Give me a perception check.
Dang, 11.
Nothing on an 11. The area here has become so hostile that there is next to nothing growing, and even at a glance you can tell if there were any fish in these pools, they would melt into sludge in a few seconds. So there's probably not anything living in the water, and there doesn't seem to be anything living on land. Does anyone have any during travel stuff they want to do?
Orcish.
Okay, language intelligence check.
These didn't go so well the last few times.
No, not really.
Let me see. Natural 1!
Oh, that's gonna reverse some of what you learned. I'm sorry.
No, it's the dice's
I'll work
fault.
on alchemy.
Fine.
You already did that today.
No, I did the.
Oh,
spellcraft.
alchemy, right. I can't
Dang
keep
it.
track. Intelligence
I'm gonna
again,
pull up the
Theo.
bottom numbers a little bit.
All right.
I finished herbalism, right?
You did.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Hey.
Oh, and I added it as my thing. Yeah,
Not a
just-
success on an 8.
Womp.
I kind of want to learn Arkish too.
Okay. DC
I'm
12
leagues
intelligence
ahead
check.
of you.
Oh, got a 19 minus 2, so.
Alright.
How many successes have I had?
You were at 9, now you're at 8.
Haha, beat that.
I can't.
Is it? Is everyone done with their checks and things?
Yeah, I think so.
I would like to try again with Sylvan, get in touch with
Okay. Go ahead and...
Chalice. But I also, if before that, I just want to, like, just be constantly in the back of my mind, subconscious, or just like every now and then, if I can see the black dragon, to be
Making
like
no
looking
attempt
for
at hiding.
any, just like studying,
Okay,
looking
getting
for like
a...
how it's walking, how it's moving, what it's looking at, what like points it's interested in, what distracts it from us, how like looking for any like missing scales or torn wing or like just anything like that could be a potential weak.
Got it. Give me a insight check on that.
Okay. Do I have any advantage because I've how Akinash?
I'll say just because of how much time you have to do this, as it's traveling close by all day, yeah, you have advantage. You have a long time to study and watch.
Okay. Okay. I got a 10 and a 24.
24. Strength definitely seems to be more of a strong suit for it than any sort of gracefulness, as you had already seen. It's not bothered by the acidic pools at all. And at some points, it submerges and swims alongside for long enough that you're pretty sure it can breathe underwater.
In acidic water?
Yeah. It's not bothered by the acid at all.
That's 'cause
Okay.
it's a black dragon.
Don't
Okay.
believe... I'm not sure... There, you don't see any sort of, like, scarring or missing scales.
He looks like he's just always been dominant one
Seems
or
like it.
lazy to fight?
Doesn't look like underfed or overfed. Just seems like a very daunting prospect to fight.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
I'll just keep on. That's what I'm doing
okay,
as much
and
as I can. If anything shows up, if anything startles it, if anything makes it confused, just that's
barely
what I'm noting down.
anything at all throughout the course of the day takes its attention off of your group for even a moment.
Okay, yeah. I'm just as we're going along, that's what I'm doing. Always
Okay.
in the back of my mind, and like my goal is I can't do much 'cause I don't have magic, so I need to find something that makes them more like if when they're using their magic, my friends.
Right.
I'm gonna have
And then-
Theo,
Well,
as he's traveling, he's gonna look at the dragon and be like, I have a question for you.
Nat,
What?
can I quickly do my Sylvan first?
Oh yeah, we forgot about that.
Yeah.
Intelligence.
Yep.
Just roll. Okay, sorry. I do not mean to cancel out on you. You're
No,
saying
I
at all.
forgot to. It's okay.
Yeah, 4. Okay, cool.
Okay. Depending on your question, I may deem it worthy of answering. If it's along the same lines as the tiefling girls from last night, you had best keep it to yourself.
I was just curious if you have a name.
Urthaz.
Orthos.
Why did
Does
you
that
ask
mean?
if I wanted to rule this place by myself last night?
Well, I think that was before I knew we could even strike a deal with you. I was going to offer my services in exchange for sparing my life, but seems it was not necessary. And now I'm not even sure you would even be interested in that sort of thing.
To be honest, I'm not sure how long you would last out here. There is little to sustain someone of your particular fragility.
Duly noted. Good thing I didn't have to ask then.
Anyone have any more things? Because I'm about to cut to something.
Nope, I'm good.
Other black dragon.
6 more! No. Oh, did I mention I have a lot of siblings? No.
when you said that Theo threw a line in and like it got caught on the black dragon's horn, I was like, how many black dragons are there? Because you just said black dragon. I didn't hear the black dragon,
Ah.
and I was like, there's like a colony of
Another
them.
one.
No, and
There's
another.
another.
Okay.
As Rin has led the way, sticking to a good path, you've all made good time, and the sun sets early in the winter, but it's still just above the horizon by the time the ringing tree comes into view, which is a very clear landmark out here. It's the only tree you've seen in the last maybe 2 hours. It is far larger than any tree you've seen in the bog so far. The chiming, ringing sound has not gotten all that much louder despite the vast distance you've covered, the miles that you've traveled across to get to it. There are hundreds of little crystals hanging from leafless, dark branches, just bumping against each other in the wind, creating this chime.
Could I cast Detect Magic?
Yeah, go ahead. Urthaz will like peel off and start just kind of circling the tree at a wide distance as you guys get closer to it.
In distance? Does he look
Uh,
nervous?
Maybe 200, 300 feet. Go ahead and give me another insight check.
Nervous or like cautious?
Actually, I'll go with the 24 you got earlier. He looks both. You catch a glimpse of seeming excitement and also a hint of frustration.
If I can. Am I close to anyone right now? Like,
The group,
then
the
like
whole group's
leaning over
together. Yeah.
distance.
Yeah, you can bump into anyone you want.
I wish I knew different. Wait, hold on.
The range for detect magic's 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah, 30
Okay.
feet. And it lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Does anyone else have to speak Dwarvish?
Dwarvish?
Nope.
Nope.
Not a single person.
Yeah. Ah. Okay.
I speak
I'll
thieves
just-
can't.
You do? Do it.
I do.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay, you guys keep going. I'm gonna think of a way to roleplay this.
Okay. The detect magic, as you get up to this tree, there is kind of a web of. I'm not sure if it would be divination or illusion magic, but there is definitely magic in place on the chimes themselves.
Mm-hmm.
As well as a much more focused point about chest high on the trunk of the tree ahead of you. Just this bright spot. And you lean in to see that it is an indented portion of the trunk that is shaped like an image I will send you.
Oh.
I'd like to have Theo use Mage Hand and kind of take one of the crystals down to examine it.
It's not. It's
Let me
not
see
clear.
real quick. Mage Hand has
Oh,
a
I
certain
see it now.
strength limit.
Yeah, it's only
10 pounds, I believe.
can't carry items more than 10 pounds.
Okay. It's a cantrip.
And it doesn't activate magic items either.
Copy.
Whoa, girl.
Okay. It doesn't say if it has any sort of strength score. And since it's a spell, I'm gonna have you roll based on your intelligence. So roll as if it's a spell attack to try and pull one of these
Okay.
crystals loose.
I got 12.
12? Gonna say 12's not high enough. You
Okay.
send it out, it grabs on, and it pulls, but it's wrapped tightly with cord and wrapped around one of these tree branches. It's not coming loose from the cord or the branch.
Curious. And so these aren't growing on the tree? These are just hanging on it?
These are obviously placed.
Interesting.
The symbol, would I recognize it from anywhere? Is it like related to any aspects that I would know of?
You can give me a history check because you may have seen it before.
Okay. 11.
11. It looks vaguely familiar. You feel like you saw one of the other party members carrying something that looked like it, but you're not sure which one.
I'll turn. I'll turn to everyone. Does anyone recognize the symbol?
And as she points it out, there is this symbol blending in fairly well for those who don't see it highlighted with Detect Magic, but she can point it out. I put it in play chat.
Broken shield?
I'll
is-
roll
that's the
history
symbol,
on
isn't
it,
it?
I guess.
That sounds so familiar. Hang on.
I'll be back. I have
I've
to change a
seen that.
diaper.
Okay.
Mm,
Diaper away!
diaper.
I know
I
Darkus
cast
has seen
diaper.
it, but he doesn't know about it. Can I roll history on it?
Yeah, anyone who wants to can roll history on this symbol.
That's a
I do too.
18.
28.
Good. 28? What?
dirty
I
20.
have a 9 on history. Thank you, Chalice, and my
Oh.
friends.
I only got 18 too.
Okay, and Theo, you got 18?
Yeah.
And Unthraki?
Dirty 20.
Okay, so all of you recognize this as the symbol of the Order of the Broken Shield, which is a semi-secret organization that is dedicated to the secreting away of magical items they deem too powerful to be left out in the open. So they construct vaults and lock them away. And
Jackie
Trissel,
would like
you
to-
got a
Oh,
28, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 28. In that case, you know that they do this after their order was formed after a orc warband got a hold of a large number of magical items, and
It's in my notes. You mentioned this before.
they try to make sure that no one individual amasses too much power to the best of their ability, because that's what they deem that sort of thing to be a very serious danger. You would also remember that it's the same symbol that the pendant that Unthraki found in the pouch that contained the map that brought you here. She found a pendant shaped like that in that pouch.
Oh, yeah.
I will first turn to Theo and say, remember that old story? It was like a childhood bedtime story, and it was about this dog that got poked and prodded by sticks so much that it got apprehensive and cautious. Stick, and whenever it saw a stick, it would just either bark and lunge and tear the stick to shreds, or it would run away and hide behind its owners. And I think that there's something about this, and I'll point to the tree, and I'll gesture with my eyes, like look over at the dragon, and that are similar, and we should all be aware of, and maybe take caution to not take the stick away in case the dog bites.
I get what you're saying, but I've never heard of this story.
Who would be scared of a
Also-
stick?
Is this in Thieves' Camp to Theo?
In Thieves' Can, I say basically, Dragon is nervous and apprehensive about this tree and is very excited that something's going to be happening to it. Maybe we shouldn't do anything to it and risk unleashing or giving something even more powerful and dangerous to something that is powerful and dangerous.
What did I
Theo's
miss?
gonna nod and then be like, I don't know if you remember this, but the only reason it hasn't killed us yet is because we promised to burn this tree. If we
Burning
do
the
or
tree
if
doesn't-
we don't, our outcome is about the same. So we might be better off just destroying it, and if there is an artifact inside, take it before the situation escalates.
Oh, when hasn't let it right ever.
I'm sorry?
We're being watched constantly, Theo. How blunt do I have to be?
Are you guys saying all
Are
this
we-
in like a thieves can't way? Just like
I guess-
reciting stories back and forth to each other.
I don't know. I guess I'm trying to talk to Theo in a way that's not obvious to the dragon. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like
Yeah,
Telling
Thieves'
all these
Cant is like spoken within other words and vowels.
Yeah.
And
it's
stuff,
like
so we
yeah,
could
yeah.
be commenting. We could just be
Yes.
reminiscing about that old story while having this conversation.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'll be in Thieves' Camp talking to Theo. I don't think that this dragon should get into anything with this tree, and I understand the consequences if we don't follow through with the deal. Seriously consider the effects of if something that we can't contain or put into a bag of holding or even destroy fast before it can get to it can do in the hands of, or I guess, talons of that dragon.
The
Is it
constraints
really?
of the deal were to burn the tree when we were done with it. Never said anything about leaving a treasure behind.
You really think the dragon will honor its word and let us just watch us drag or put stuff into the bag of holding that it may find interesting or useful? You think it will seriously adhere to the binding contract that we did in just word of mouth way?
You jump
To-
to conclusions an awful lot, Tristal.
I don't
didn't say
trust
any of that.
people. I don't trust dragons.
I don't trust it either.
This is
But
not
I'm
me
at
jumping
least
to
holding up
conclusions.
my end of the deal, so that if it does try to change things, we have some ground to stand on.
Is this a
I would like
group
to have
or are
Dreggy
you
have
just
walked
trying to
into the
save your own
tree.
house?
Wait!
Why do you constantly assume I'm against you?
It's
so
not me.
confused.
It's
I understand that it's in your nature to assume the worst about this, and trust me, I'm on your side with this one, because I don't like that thing either. But a deal's a deal, and I'm a man of my word. Didn't you see me slap that poor man in billet?
your friend's in danger.
Dreggy's going to clear her throat very loudly as she had been over to the tree. DM, if memory serves me correctly, there would have been a door in this tree because Benric Avatan came out of the tree.
You saw Benric Avatan coming out, but you don't see
So-
a door at the moment.
Is that symbol still there?
It's just a recessed.
I would put the pendant that I have. I would have dug in my little pouch and then just press it to the symbol.
Okay. It fits perfectly. There is a sudden shifting of the bark, and you watch as the indentation pushes the pendant out, and a portion of the trunk slides down into the earth, revealing stone stairs descending into
She's
the
gonna turn to
ground.
the others. I don't know all this about dogs and sticks and why this is really relevant to right now, but there's an entryway down into it, so
Yes, I see that.
Yeah, we should go. Yeah, we should go.
he's going to go down into it.
Okay.
How's the dragon looking?
I'd love to imagine just them talking like vehemently about a dog.
It's like arguing about stories being told a certain way, and then
I remember it going a
Weird.
different way. That's not the dog's name, Tristal. That's not. How is the black dragon doing, or how is Akanesh doing?
the black dragon, or whatever his name is.
His name is Orvas.
It is still lingering at about 300 feet out, very obviously watching your group as you head into this tree and down these stairs.
Any expression?
At that distance,
It just
You
looks
can-
angry and big.
it is... You can tell it's focused on you, but it's hard to read an expression from that far away, even on a large face.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
you can tell it's a bit tense by some body language and how it's not moving much.
I'll call to Akanesh. Akanesh, you coming?
Yes, very much so.
Good choice.
As I'm going down the steps, I would like to take off my circlet and reach out to Arthur again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I almost said that she's like, oh, I know his real name. Woohoo! Just be like, so we're here. Is there anything in particular I'm supposed to look for, or just everything? Bring everything.
I'm starting to wonder if sometime you may have hit your head. You do know what you're looking for, right?
There's been a lot going. There's the black dragon that you forgot to
okay.
mention. It's right outside, and I'm a bit worried.
Looking for memories made into a gem.
Right. Oh yes. I'm sorry.
Nothing
yes,
else
you're right.
down
It's
here is of
everything-
any concern to me. So I don't really care what you do
Okay.
with it.
So we can just take everything, if need be. and
I
burn
suppose.
the tree.
It might be interesting to have some of this stuff out and about instead of sitting in a hole in the ground.
I do have a question.
Okay.
Black dragon, 300 feet. It's like away from the tree,
Mm-hmm.
not coming any closer. Is this
Mhm.
a magical place? Like magical, like keeps bad things away, kind of magical, or just like he knows that bad things will happen if he gets too close, kind of magical.
I think it would be more exciting for you to find that out another way than me just
You
telling
know-
you.
Sometimes, dude, that's really irritating. But like, I'm more apprehensive than excited at this moment because it is a dragon, and I do not have very good memories of adult dragons that have that type of demeanor about them.
I'm sure you'll
But
be
anyway,
fine.
yes, Gem. Aha, yeah. But you're not coming to our rescue.
No,
again, so I
I'm
do
not
get
allowed to do
extra
that.
cautious. Absolutely. Yeah, not just once was enough, and that was I still very much appreciate this. That is why I'm doing this. And as I'm talking, like in my head, I'm going to be looking around. So
Okay.
do I need to roll investigation?
You are still descending a tight, spiraling staircase.
Oh, I'm still going down.
It
It
lasts
was
for a couple minutes before everyone arrives at the base of the stairs. There is a single lantern across about a 35-foot by 35-foot square room. Let me just give a map here. There is a single lantern lighting up this space. and a plaque with the inscription, simply inscribed with "The greatest threat to peace." And there are large letters in common
I
inscribed
solved it.
on... You solved it?
I just see Rin just marching up and just immediately solving it.
Guys, I did it. It's K.
No, it's magic.
it's-
It's right there on the right side.
Is that what you do?
I'm gonna think about it more, but
Okay.
that's my first guess.
I'd like to look
Is-
for traps.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Real quick, is my detect magic still going?
Yeah, that lasts 10 minutes, so you
Do I
can
see
see
anything?
there is... Let's see. You can tell that there is something about the lantern, probably that it's still burning. There is also... I'm not sure what kind of trigger that would be. Where's the picture? Oh, no, it's gone again. The list of different magic types and what they do, I'm not too skilled with. Let's see.
Take your time.
I suppose evocation on every single tile with a letter on it.
What does that
Wait.
mean?
That evocation channels energy to create effects. It says that are often destructive. But that's the closest thing I could find to a good school of magic for this, as far as I'm aware.
I'll relay that information to everyone.
Okay.
I am
Like
gonna
rated
point
on
out that it
trap
says
finding.
magic on the side.
Okay.
If people want to input on that.
Theo, what did you get for your investigation?
Natural 20 plus 6.
Okay. You can, in addition to Sapphire pointing out that there are triggers of a magical nature on each of these tiles, you can tell that they are weighted and may respond to being stepped on. And with your knowledge of magic and her pointing out that there are magic signatures on all of them, there definitely seems to be some sort of defense on these. If it's a trap, it's absolutely magical in nature. It doesn't strike you as... You don't see any sort of... With a natural 20. I'd say you feel this is... You're fairly confident this is more of an alarm sort of spell defense than a blow up the room sort of defense.
Okay.
Can I
Well,
check
whatever
for
the answer
traps?
is to this- Whatever the answer is to this riddle, if we get it wrong, we're gonna alert somebody about it.
Tristan will go
Does
ahead and do the
anyone-
investigation.
Does anyone think it's not magic?
With the way the order works, that would make sense. I'm with you on that one being the potential answer.
18.
18. You can tell these are all pressure plates as well. You don't see any additional traps along the walls or the ceiling. It just seems
And this
to
is
be...
this is the floor?
This is the floor. Each tile on the floor, I will say they're mirrored. So there would be like a G facing this direction, and kind of like playing cards. So coming
Oh,
out,
yeah.
they would also be visible upright instead of upside down.
So what was the thing in common again?
the greatest threat to peace is the question it's posing, and it's seeking an answer spelled out in these letters.
Can we tell if the letters are actually, like, these are all letters or just symbols? Like, it's all letters. As great as what's on the floor, literally.
Yeah, they are carved into the stone in common letters
Mm.
and inlaid with, I guess, some sort of metal to make them stand out clearly visible.
Mm.
Is there anything on the opposite side of the room that we would need to get to?
There is a door across the room next to the lantern.
Is there, like, any spare pebbles or loose chunks of rocks where we're standing and such?
There's nothing loose there,
Like,
but
seamless?
you could possibly pry a rock out of the stone walls, or you have coins in the bag you could toss.
I'm gonna pull out a ball
Or-
bearing.
Yeah, one of your many, many ball
No.
bearings.
Before we potentially mistrigger something, do we just want to try and do the puzzle properly? Does anyone else see any other words?
I'm not.
I
you guys
don't see any other words.
I've just
I
been
mean, other than
scowling at the floor,
Dragon,
shaking my head.
but
Oh, Akanesh is not here. What in the world?
All I wanted to do was take my slingshot and hit it at the door. Not touch any of the tiles, just the door.
1 second. I gotta grab Akanesh.
We failed, guys. The traps went off. We're dead.
we're in
Yeah,
the
I have an emergency bear icon in case the whistle gets blown. The secret's out. Oh, big people.
Whoa.
That's it. Where
I remember that
is...
scene.
I like seeing
Where
behind the
on-
scenes.
Where
No,
on
that was the
earth
ball.
is he? Oh, my goodness, he's all the way over here.
Fly, Akanesh, fly!
He's no clipping. He's also too big.
Get off the... No! Get off the...
What?
No! I thought
Sorry.
that we needed to solve it.
Okay.
May I
I'm
roll a
just gonna start
history
throwing.
check on the broken shield and if they would be against the use of magic?
Yeah, go
Or
ahead.
would that just be something, you know?
That would be either history or insight.
1 second. I always get mixed up when I hit the edit thing and then I forget to go back to view. I'm like, where is everything?
Guys, the greatest threat to peace is war. It's right there.
Also, out in character, seriously, I'll start throwing out things like, so we can see there's magic, you can try to get giants, there's dragons. There's a lot on here that be threats, but don't know if they're the greatest threat to peace.
The Order of the Broken Shield, we were just talking about this. They said that they would hide artifacts to make sure that no one individual gains too much magical power. It has to be magic.
Yeah, I just got a... It was a 5 plus 2, so it's 7.
I'm afraid that's a little low to get any info off of that. I'm afraid
My head is
voice
filled with
says-
letters and
the
stuff.
answer is wreaths.
Oh,
No.
Christmas is awful.
Christmas is the enemy to peace.
The
Yeah.
Grinch was right.
Rin, go ahead and give me either insight or history, depending on whether you're trying to just go off of knowledge that you've learned or trying to...
Do
Well,
I feel
guess-
really good about it being magic?
Yeah, go ahead and give. Let me know
19
either
total.
history or
Insight.
insight. Insight with 19. The fact that there is magic in use to protect this strikes you as odd if they view magic as the greatest threat. Why would they use it if that's what they are trying to prevent? Wouldn't they seek to stop all magic?
Because
rather
they're
than-
hypocrites.
Can I roll a history check
Hypocrisy.
on like this word grid in particular, and not this word grid in particular, but like word puzzles in history being used to guard things and what?
I'm gonna say no because I have literally no information I can give you on a success.
Okay, I guess I'll just roll my own history or insight on like more Order of the Broken Shield, like maybe what they're trying to go for, and
You
any
already
of my background knowledge at
Got
all.
a 28 on it, so if you have any questions I mean,
Wait a minute.
Dragons!
Theo's gonna look at, no,
Were
Theo's
there
gonna look
ever?
at tiles. He's gonna say greed.
But we could also do dragons.
What?
I think greed is the best one.
It's greed. Someone who collects too many artifacts, not stopping at just one.
Or too much power?
It's right there. Look. It goes straight across, and it ends at the door.
You first.
I
Yeah, I'm gonna have Theo go move on to the G.
okay. You step on, it sinks about a quarter inch underneath you. Nothing. No alarm. You feel
Alright,
like you're on
I
the right
step
track?
On the R,
Same result.
and then EED.
Theo crosses the room. No alarm is triggered.
I'll follow.
I still want to do dragons.
Alright, so Rin. No, Theo, you're wrong.
Just
Watch out,
staring
Jake.
at Theo as he like steps on D and then has blown off or something.
Jake's room is showing.
Yeah, he's got a
Arguing.
little bit of a
Oh man, I went all over the place. Oh no.
Bumpo Roger's gonna.
I take
play.
it everyone
I mean,
follows
play.
the example and goes across
Yeah.
with greed? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there another indent?
With greed. Yep.
There is a sturdy. Oh!
Rin,
Yes.
come back.
A sturdy door. You don't see an indent on the door, no.
There's no handle?
There is a door handle.
Investigation join. Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna be investigating that wall.
The corner.
I'm gonna take up my ball bearing and like tap it on the door. That's all I wanted to do. Just that.
I didn't get all the bad rolls out. That's a 4 total.
Oof. Yeah, you're
Wait,
not
hang on. Is that
able
my
to
plus?
find anything on the door or the walls with that roll.
I inspect the door for traps.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a.
Investigation one.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
There does seem to be. In place of. There is a keyhole, but. Look, just a quick inspection of it. You're pretty sure this is not meant for a key. This is a false keyhole that is designed to trick people into trying to lockpick it and will trigger an alarm.
Don't touch that. There's a trap. Anything else?
Well, that's what you got for inspecting the door.
No, like,
can-
seams or cracks or anything else? That,
Nope,
like,
it's
it has to open inward, no hinge?
it does open inward. There is a hinge, but I don't know what else you're looking for, to be honest.
Can I take the hinges off?
Can I
Do
look
it.
at the lantern?
Yeah. Investigation.
Oh, I'm so good at that.
It must be right, because he ignored the hinge thing and just went, lantern, yes, lantern, go to the lantern, yeah. Do the lantern.
Always a -2. Still rolled good, 15.
You check the top, the sides, but looking underneath it, there is an indentation in the shape of that amulet.
Oh.
Oh, and Draggy.
Roleplay.
There's a
What he says.
indentation here.
You did Rin and Draggy. Yeah, that's totally lore accurate.
Anyway, I did the roleplay thing and no one responded.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I was too busy listening to Debbie.
There's a hole here.
Okay, I'll go over and put the pendant there.
Okay. The door swings open, revealing a dark hallway. There is a bit of light
Wait.
on the corner here from somewhere further down.
Are there any pressure plates in the hallway?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check, Sapphire.
Yeah, I'll move out of the way of the doorway. I'm like, I'm not going down there. You guys are better at this stuff.
18.
18. You don't see any pressure plates on the hallway, no. Nor tripwires or other tricks.
Doesn't look to be trapped.
I thought those
Don't
were
like how
tripwires,
cramped
but
it
it's
is.
just the key.
Me too.
Oh, no,
I
it's
thought
just
that
the
they were- I thought those were like, you're lying to us. Anyway.
No, those are glass panes, actually.
My weakness. Well, who'd like to go first?
I would like to send my owl. Oh,
Ah.
I was
good
gonna
idea.
send my owl.
Smart.
Just gonna
Okay.
kind of lean against the wall, crouch down, and then put my consciousness into the owl.
Okay. The owl flies into the hallway around the corner, and Thraki sees this hallway continue for a little while longer before widening into another room, which I have to be careful here. This one is lit by lanterns.
Mm,
There are...
good.
There we go.
No, it's a
Two-
dungeon.
Well, yeah.
It's literally Dungeons and Dragon. Oh.
Yeah, we got both this
That should be the
episode.
name of
Come
this
on.
session.
Maybe.
Dungeons and Dragon.
This
Dungeon
other
and Dragon.
room...
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragon.
Yeah, it's settled. That's it. This other room that you're flying around in has 3 lanterns. It's fairly brightly lit. There are 2.
No more doors.
There are 2 short
Oh, that's
hallways with a door at the end of
Oh.
each, and you can
Okay.
just kind of land on a barred window. You can't fit through, but you can see through. There are barred windows in these doors set in the upper half, and you can see that the contents of both rooms are identical. Each has an intricately decorated golden pitcher next to a small box that appears to be either silver or platinum. It's hard to tell. There's no lanterns in the cells in these rooms, and they're so the light's not really reaching them. So you can't tell if it's silver or platinum, but it's some sort of precious shiny metal.
I would be relaying all of this as Untraki as I'm flying around in the owl. Like her eyes are closed and stuff, but she's like speaking. She can't hear anybody's replies, but she's just like saying what she sees.
I
What
guess
about that far? What's the left side? Is there anything there?
There is a lantern there, but no door, no hallway.
Is there's no indentation underneath it? Underneath the lantern?
If you fly the owl under there, you do see there is an indentation under that lantern.
Okay, I'll land on top of the lantern and just like look around the room. And is there anything else of note, or is it just those two hallways and the lanterns? That look is like, oh, give me a.
I do have something here. You do read Celestial. Or you do understand Celestial at the moment.
Yeah!
You
I know, it's coming
can
handy!
see written on the floor a single word that has kind of a dual meaning in Celestial that means both reconsider and repentance.
And is it is it directly on the wall? Like, sorry, not on the floor, like in between the two doors?
Sitting on the lantern here, it's just carved into the middle of the floor.
She's going to, like, Untraki in the room where all the others are. She's going to just pause and just, there's Celestial on the floor, and reconsider and repentance, so I don't know what could be taken away from that, but yeah, that's as much as I can see. And I'm gonna bring the owl back.
Okay.
And then come back to my
From that,
senses.
can I A, guess the word that she saw, and B, roll like a, I don't know what check it would be, to see if I can know, I guess, the context for that, celestial-wise, if that could help at
That'd
all?
be insight.
Okay.
Bless you.
Ooh,
Bless you.
yes.
Thank you.
Holy cow, this is my third 17 tonight, so 19 total.
It seems to be directed towards people who are not supposed to be here, which is odd that it's in Celestial. Because not many people read or speak Celestial.
Hmm. I guess I'll relay that, but
Okay.
I have 7 intelligence, so like, if someone else has a better idea.
Bunge. Oh.
Are we all just standing there and
Yeah?
wondering what we're doing?
I mean, I'll go into that next room.
Okay. Rin takes initiative and starts heading in.
I think I have
I'll
highest
follow.
HP if something triggers, so.
I'll follow
This-
if only to get that, confidence.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Whatever it's called.
from
The
Rayan's
Oh, yeah.
camera. I'll go as well. Like, follow, making sure like to stick with like gesturing also to like Sapphire and Akanesh. Just like,
It's like, Rin, can you hold my hand, please? I'm scared.
Is everybody going in?
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm going in.
Theo.
Whoa, she faces the wall.
He went to the bathroom, so he's coming back.
There's
Yeah,
the
just drag him.
Alright. Find the room as Unthraki described it. Welcome back. I took the liberty of dragging you through the corridor.
I guess I'm prone.
Yeah. Also take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as I was not gentle and banged you off many walls.
No! Wait, I have advantage against being
No,
shot.
I
What'd you roll
just-
to move me?
I just pictured Theo Gmod ragdoll careening over the walls.
I had that sound on a soundboard and I'm sad I got rid of it. I could've done
Oh.
it.
Alright.
When we get into the room, I'm just gonna my hand's gonna fly to my forehead. I'm gonna smack it. I'm like, does anybody have a sending stone?
Don't all of us?
I mean, yeah, you're right. So I just
Never
Unfortunately,
don't.
mind.
it goes to a dwarf.
Would I remember the character symbol for? We got Benric Avatan's symbol, didn't we?
I know he's contacted you before, so I'm pretty sure you can contact him.
I definitely have it for my siblings' sake.
Okay. I'm gonna pause before finishing out the last of the symbol and just be like, okay, yeah, this goes well. I'm not good with calls. Stuff like that.
What do you say?
Like
your
cold
friend's
calling people.
speakers.
Mr. Avatan?
There's a momentary sound of footsteps before... Yes, hello? It's been a
this
while.
is... Yeah,
I'm terribly sorry. I meant to tell you all the siege is over. The siege is finished. We are... Zelth is
we
safe.
know.
Oh,
Yeah, we know. That's
Well-
that's wonderful. That's wonderful news. I'm glad you're okay. This is Undraki from the Silver Line. By the way, just trying to get
Alright.
in contact about a few things. Are you part of the Order of the Broken Shield?
I beg your pardon?
We have a mask of memory, and I saw you coming out of a tree, specifically in the southern bogs.
Alright. You're certain that was me?
No,
There are
I'm not.
ways to disguise with magic.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, she's gonna rub her eyes. Oh, yeah, you're right. Probably. Yep.
You saw him coming out of this tree?
The bringing tree?
The tree we're standing in right now.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I was gonna be a bit more delicate about it, but
Oh, sorry, you're just taking forever.
I don't. You want to talk to him? Don't.
I can hear all of the things you are currently saying. next
Trista
to
will
the
put a
stone.
hand over her mouth like, oh.
So that
I
wasn't you.
would recommend you leave there immediately.
So it was you.
I suppose there's no denying it at this point.
I was out for a second. We know somebody who can change their face, and so I was really worried that he was here instead. That would have been very bad.
Yo raises a finger and being like the mask of memory wouldn't show you someone even if they were disguised. It would show you the real
Oh.
person.
She's gonna just smack her forehead.
The thing is, she used it on the tree, not on Benric Avatan.
She's gonna no,
Mm.
but she wouldn't have. That was a while ago that she did that.
Yeah. Yes, I am a member of the Order of the Broken Shield. I was honestly hoping to
Very cool.
speak to some of you about possibly joining.
Joining. I
If
think that's
Rin.
if you are inside one of the vaults, I cannot guarantee your safety. There are defenses in place. I do recommend you
Oh.
leave. I
As
can
in, like,
come and get you.
killing us, something like that.
Not a good idea.
you can-
There's a black
wait, you
dragon
could-
outside.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
do that.
I'm aware of the dragon situation. There are defenses on the tree to keep him at a distance. He cannot get too
That-
close.
To burn it
That was
down.
one of the things.
Do
he
not
wanted us to burn it
burn
down
the
afterwards.
tree, or he will kill you.
I was-
Nothing will be preventing
I
him
underst-
from getting close.
I understand, but we traveled all this way, and he was following us, and then now he's outside the tree, and we're in the tree right
Big
now. We're in
deal,
a
too.
place with a celestial word that means reconsider or repentance.
I am.
And
I'm gonna put a hand
don't-
on a Draki's shoulder. Draki,
Stop it! Stop!
could
I'm
you
trying
pick us
to-
up,
I
or do
don't
we
want
need to leave?
I will be there
You
momentarily.
could pick all of us up at the same time. Wait, but, sir,
I have a question.
what?
We just said we shouldn't burn the tree down.
If we said the black dragon, yeah. If we said that we've told the black dragon one thing, won't he come and
If
try
he
and kill
can be
us?
here in a moment, there's a teleportation circle of some kind.
Also,
so
if
we
he
can
said
leave
the
from in
dragon
here.
can't get into,
Yeah, it's that
dragon
thing on the
can't get
spell.
into the tree.
It's that thing that I just saw on the map.
Dragon can't get into the tree. We are safe, and if we are able to teleport out of it, we can probably teleport back in.
And at this point, you hear the sound of footsteps.
What?
Wait, isn't
Yes.
that the dwarf?
No, that's Benric Avatan.
He looks so happy.
Looks like
He's a
dwarf.
jolly guy.
I assure you, he is not.
As he comes down the hall, stops about here. Hello. Not where I was hoping to next see you. Why are you here?
There's something I need. It's because of me. I'm sorry. I need to get something from here. I
You're not
didn't know
allowed
it
to do
was-
that.
Oh.
This is a
I'm not
secure-
allowed to. But
No, this is a secure vault to keep things safe and hidden, and you are breaking and entering. Where did you get
But I
an
really
amulet
need
to
it.
get
Your
inside?
piece.
oh, I found it. I'm
Can
on
you
a
make
quest.
a persuasion check here?
I did find it. I'm telling the truth. Why did you
I was
persuade me?
finding it.
because he doesn't fully believe you.
I did not go one. Ah! Are you kidding me?
Calm down, Utagi.
+7. I have a +7, and I got a
Hey, I'm just in the back.
natural
Calm down, Darky. You
With
got
the
it.
natural one, he. Well, let me look up his insight score real quick.
one. I did
Does he-
find it though. I'm telling
'Cause
the
he
truth.
rolled a 19 on the die.
The game, Esther.
Okay, so he got a 21 total. Where did you find an amulet of our order? He's looking
by
a little more guarded.
skeleton.
You found a
Uh,
skeleton. Specifics.
Underneath some magic flowers in the Tanglewood.
Oh, alright.
Is that
I believe you. But you can't just. I can't allow you to walk in here and take whatever you want.
Is it a want? I'll look at Anthraki, kind of questioning.
it's not a want, it's more of a necessity.
Could you tell us what you're after?
A gem with something about memories.
Her patron wants her to find it.
Who's
Yeah,
your
that's
patron? Remind me.
The aspect of
He's
change.
going to. Oh gosh, stupid Theo! Stupid Theo!
Why am I stupid for doing that?
I'm sorry, I just was trying to keep it a secret. I was gonna.
He already knows that we're here and that we're about to take something. We don't need to lie.
In-game dialogue or player dialogue, guys?
That was out of
Player
character. I'm
dialogue.
not.
Player
Theo
dialogue.
doesn't have an American accent.
Oh,
Yeah, he's cool. He's too cool for that.
This
Anyway,
can't be happening. I would like to teleport you all back to Zelth. I can only do it if you are willing. If not, then I have a duty to uphold. I will not kill you, but I will endeavor to lock you up. As unpleasant as the notion is.
Machan, you cannot be serious.
Is there a
This
reason
is-
you're? Is there a reason you're holding memories here?
They are. I want to tell you, I don't know how much you already know.
aren't they?
Well, how
Are they
much-
related in some way to
I'll
what's
step
this-
forward
to
if possible.
Varian?
What?
I will step
I'm
forward and
going
be like, what if we
to
agree?
stare at Anthraki at that.
I'm just wondering.
Did you come here to get Varian's memories?
I don't know. I didn't ask much questions. My patron saved my life twice.
Yours
Us-
and mine, Rin. Don't forget.
Yeah, Knagra would have killed you. And technically, he was not allowed to do what he did.
Let me be clear, I'm not against finding Varian's memories. Why would... I'm gonna look at the guy I can remember the name of now. Why would you lock them away?
Varian knew more about magic and how to use it than any person before or since. And all of that knowledge cannot
Is it
fall
danger?
into the wrong hands. Or else they would be unstoppable.
Why can't it be
Theo's
returned?
Dothraki, did your patron ever tell you who he was delivering the memories to?
He needs.
Yes, why?
He needs something about I think he needs Varian in order to get back what was taken from him. There's something
What
that
was
is
taken from
keeping
him, Doggy?
there's something that's keeping many of the aspects in check. Something that
And
only
that's a
Varian.
bad thing?
Well, would you like it if somebody took your strength, your power, your magic from you, and you had no say in it, and that you were just controlled? Does that sound
Think someone
pleasant
like
to
that they
you?
took all your
If
memories?
yes,
If I was an
Dimension.
aspect of chaos, yes.
He's not Kale.
He's change. What's the difference?
So much.
Anthraki, I'm sorry, but I severely regret coming with you on this quest, now knowing, or really not knowing, what the outcome will be. I don't think we want to deliver these memories to you.
This
And if you can hear me, he'll say that to the ceiling. I don't care.
I
This is
will
not
just
for
take a
my
step
pa-
back.
This is
Theo,
for Varian. This is for the masked king. The masked fool is such somebody's called. If he can be returned, I don't. From my limited sense of history and knowledge of that, he hasn't had his memories for a very long time.
And we don't know if your patron intends to deliver them to him or
I-
keep them for himself.
Why would he need his... When you have the knowledge of magic, but not the ability to use it because you're being held in check by something more powerful than you, what use is knowledge?
If he's already
I don't know why
been
I even
in
bother
contact
these
with the
conversations.
memories, he already knows everything that's in them, their aspects.
Yeah, this the
They know your mind better
they're
than you.
they're the embodiment of the thing. That's what they are. They're like they're.
Hold on,
they're
I will raise
thought.
my hands. I will raise my hands. Hold on, Draki.
Yes.
All of you. We are forgetting that all of this in here is held trapped by people in the order that Avatan is a part of, and I'll point to him. Gives them the right, out of everyone else in the world, to keep these things sacred and safe. And then to turn Avatan against people like us, who you have given safe keeping and shelter, who have watched over family, who have aided us, who have fought against Morgos, and then to turn and try to threaten us. No, not try, you threaten us. And threaten us
Doing
with
his job.
locking up and potentially killing us to stop us from getting this. But why? That's what makes you the authority on matters like this. Who are you working for? Or is it just what your opinion is, your thoughts, your ideas? Why is it
As
that you
far
and your
as
order decide this?
I am concerned, Varian is the only possible person who knows anything about my kind's history. If I can return that to him, I will.
I can't do this on command, but Benric Avatan is tears are falling at this moment.
I have met him.
You did?
You what?
He was our ruler.
He was an ASMR.
No, he was not an Isamar. He took us in.
Oh.
We were nomads.
Go on, Rin. You never talk about your backstory.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm finding out this in a dungeon. This should be under like the sunny sky and grass and trees and stuff.
A goblin in a green suit distributes a box of popcorn to each of you as Rin is covered with a spotlight.
The stage appears, red velvet curtains.
I can talk about history another time. I'm gonna look at Benric. Can we return these to Varian? The compass has shown us where he is. I may have even, I think, seen him at some point. Beyond just
Things are
the
calling
past.
us.
And if people are after the high beasts,
The problem is that those memories are Varian. Wherever he is now, he is not Varian. We don't
What
know
happened?
who his memories were taken, his entire personality, everything he stood for, everything he learned was turned to a blank slate. And then the havoc happened, and we don't know what he's become now. So
do you
if
not
we
trust that if we return them, he will do the right thing?
it would be a flip of a coin whether he becomes, whether this new personality, whatever it is, remains in control, whether Varian reasserts himself, whether it's a conglomerate between the two. There's too much unknown to risk.
What if you were to make the current personality a blank slate first?
Isn't that also
There
meddling
would
too
be no
much?
contention.
I do not have that power. Do either any of you?
No?
The only person
But
thing
perhaps
I
we
can
could
think of
find
is my
it.
patron.
Perhaps we could find it and do that before coming here. They're safe, they're secure. If that is our goal, and Thraki, I am sorry for my temper. I just did not know what was going on.
No, I should have done
I would
better
like
with
to take
telling
back-
you all. I am sorry as well.
Well, it's more so the fact
I-
that your patron is just, well, quite frankly, a loose cannon and not easy to trust. So I do trust you, and I want to support you with what you need to do. But I don't want to regret fulfilling his desires if they do end up blowing up in our face. At any rate, if we could somehow find a way to remove this warring personality or contain it, and then come here and retrieve Varian's memories and restore him, would that be even permitted?
She's gonna raise her hand. Don't we have a stone that captures personality?
Well, there's already one in there, I think.
That's
Oh,
souls.
but then- So, yeah, that. Oh, but that's not. No, that's. Yeah, never mind.
Wait,
Sorry.
I have an idea, and this is maybe too much. What if we all took a portion of his memories
No.
into us?
No,
Yeah, I don't-
it does not work that way. They cannot split. It's a solid object. And I don't even know how we would instill them back into him in the first place.
If it's not allowed to be put back into him because you don't know what it's going to do, flip with the coin, you already know us. You know our intentions. You know our morals. We will not do things to sway that. We want the war over. We want peace. This is not a greed issue. We want the right thing. There may be some contention, but I think all of us, everyone, whether or not we argue, want things to be settled. We don't want things to keep going the way they're going. There's dragons around. There's hidden magic vaults of things that are not being put right. There's aspects being held in check. And trust me, I do not like aspects, but there's also a war going on. There's full wars unfolding in the process. And there's so many blocks in the way, and they just keep piling on.
For lack of a better word, we need a change.
If I may, the memories are safest here. If we return now, clearly there's a way here. If we ever need to find a way to get to Varian and give him his memories back, we can.
I do not want to slog through a bog again.
What am I to tell the
Amen.
patron? Oh,
You do look like you've seen better days, your clothes at least.
I will speak with Vatha. Perhaps she can talk to her kin
from
to learn more about putting Varian to rights, as it were.
For all we know, Aramak is maybe waiting for the chance for us to have something like this, and then he can buy
Which
out
is why
what
they
we
need
are.
to stay here. We are not going to just carry these around with
You're
us.
right. You're right. I'm seeing it now.
would be a
Yes,
nightmare.
more and more. Avatan, what about if you made us part of the order? Would that make you feel better?
It
Oh,
may
I
be
think
a little tricky to get you approved now that you've already broken into one of our vaults, but it
Oh, but that makes us perfect candidates, because then we know how to
It
take care of
would
them.
not be the first time, to be honest.
Avatar, don't tell me you were one of them.
No, not myself, but a few friends. Tristal, I do believe your intentions are noble, trustworthy, but as you and your siblings have told me, you are not a spellcaster. And power is a very slippery slope. If you were to have this sort of knowledge in your possession, you would outpace any wizard alive, and I don't know what that would do to your morals, or any of your morals. I want to believe that you are all good and trustworthy people, but given that much power, it becomes all too easy to make excuses for yourself and start
Yes,
doing
but
the
fear
easy
is
thing.
also a power. Fear takes control. And if you're trying to lock away the things you're afraid of, they gain even more power. I don't want to be afraid of things anymore. And I'm not afraid of magic anymore.
Oh, good.
At least I don't think so. My friends have shown me the light on that, and aspects are still a mess and tricky, but I don't think anyone deserves to be bound up because someone else thought they were too much. They were just trying to do what was right. Not in their eyes. Just what is right.
Not all of the aspects endeavor to do what is right.
It's very true. What makes the Order of the Broken Shield the ones that determine that?
I believe we do a good job of keeping the more dangerous items in check. We have nothing to do with the limitations placed on aspects. We do not have the resources for that. And he looks to Rin. Contacting one of them would likely... they would likely need to be involved in replacing Varian's memories, as Thraki's patron is the one who took them in the first place, and
What?
such a feat is beyond myself or any other in our order.
What? No, I should be used to this. He's changed, after all. Oh, my...
He will pop
Right.
into your head for a moment. I did tell you that!
I know! You can...
This thing's just
I'm-
like eavesdropping.
Have you been hearing the entire conversation?
You didn't put the circlet back on, and this has been very interesting, so yes.
She's going to look down at the circlet in her hand. I forgot. You're right. Is it possible to wait on the memories gem thing?
Possible, not
Because-
preferable.
Because the Aramac, if it was in our possession, you couldn't guarantee my friends and mine safety as we go to return the memories.
It would be... there'd be a little risk, but Aramac, I don't believe, knows where you are, or where Varian is, or your intentions at the moment. It's your call.
I think they're best safe here, and I want to make sure that everything goes smoothly so that we don't anger whatever is keeping the aspects from having, I guess, for like power, stuff like that.
Yay. Good on you. Good job.
But I don't like it. I'm very sorry. If you want to take away my powers for like however long you want to, that's okay. I will take that as like a little.
No, it seems like you're making progress. It's just I'm very impatient, and
Well, you've
it's
probably
just-
been wanting this for a long time, and I'm sorry that we're so close, and then it's not working out.
I suppose it's too much to ask for you to just jump Avatan, just knock him out. You can. There's.
We're in. Do you see the space
Got
of
him
the room we're in?
outnumbered. You've got him outnumbered.
Do you see this? He's also old. And is he a dwarf?
No, he's a human.
Oh dang it! I mean, no, that's good. She's like, but he's more. Let's face it, I'm not as knowledgeable as him. I don't. Maybe Rin comes close.
I'm going
Theo.
to butt out of this. Sort it
I'm
out
very so. I'm.
however you choose, and I trust you.
Do you need me to
get
do anything
this
else
done.
in the meantime?
I'll think of
Do I need to
something.
slap somebody?
I'll think of something. I'll
All right.
goodbye.
I'm sorry. Bye, Arthur. Just
I
gonna.
think he sounded like he was getting older as long as the conversation went on.
Probably was.
Revert
You
to
all
baby and then go back to.
Technically,
Oh,
you were
then
all getting older.
She
No.
puts the click back on. She's like, he's okay with waiting.
Good.
It's just been a long time since it's been this close to anything actually happening.
Another fear I have is
Zelf,
that if you're all inclined, I can take you there.
We
If-
can't even look at what's in the rooms. It's against the rules. Yeah,
I would
right.
be
I was just
my
curious.
duty to stop you from doing that. Wouldn't you rather spend Midwinter's Day in Zelth? We can arrange to have Tristel's siblings brought over. It can be a
Wait.
true holiday. You can
Is it
clean up.
Midwinter's already?
Midwinter's Day.
Midwinter's.
Is that
what?
happening already so soon?
It's a few days away. Let me see. It's 9 days.
How long is it going to take for you to teleport?
You would, if you insist on going further into this place, I would have to lock you up for more than 9 days. So, more than likely. So, you would
She's
spend
like
Midwinter's
he's gonna
Day
be
in
like-
some cell somewhere, which I don't think any of us would prefer.
I know.
Yeah, I
There's a
need to
trip
do
a
shopping.
bathhouse.
Are we
So
in
we're
a
going with Avatan.
So,
I am rather
unless
muddy.
anybody wants to stay here.
Ren, where's your horse?
I suppose
He's
it would
gonna
have been-
think for a moment, and then he's just gonna go. I can get him again.
You call me, I'll be there.
Does anyone give him a weird look? Because he will clarify.
Jackie is just gonna kind of turn very slowly, like a turning in the microwave type of look. Just
No, I've dismissed him.
oh right, he's that thing. I thought you were just like
I think
food for the dragon.
Either way,
Oh, the dragon.
it's not.
What are we gonna?
There's not really any way to progress here. So, unless we are
dragon-
all keen on fighting a dragon that we are about to ignore the wishes of,
That
I'd
will
like to
not
put
be
us out.
necessary.
He said that he'd kill us
He
if we
won't
don't do
do
anything.
anything until we're done here, and we're not done. He doesn't know that, and he can't get close to the tree. Therefore, he's just waiting.
He is up there watching.
Yeah, he's
He was-
outside.
300 feet away from the tree.
Alright. He can't get any closer, so it's not ideal,
Why
but
not?
there are defenses in place, because while we were constructing this vault, he was a nuisance. And that was not ideal, to have a black dragon around while working on a project like this.
How old is he?
He's an adult, so somewhere over 100 years.
And he was here when you got here to the vault.
Correct. And I believe he
He's
was
upset because it's...
already an adult at that point, so likely more than 200?
So he's upset because he can't go in all of his territory.
And because he knows what we have... that we have a great number of treasures here. Well, I say a great... I say too much. Ugh!
Thank you, Avatar. That was very helpful.
It's all right.
He wants what's in here, and he wants freedom over... He doesn't like to be restricted from even this just small space in his territory, so he would very much like to see the tree destroyed and the defenses fallen. So thank you for not burning the tree.
Yeah, I'm thankful too.
I'll look at Theo and be like, that at all manageable? To not burn the tree? Still?
Well, if we teleport to Zelf, we won't have to touch it. Again, merely it was a survival option. I said yes to a dragon because I can't take it in a fight.
There's silver...
I lied.
I don't say it.
Are we in agreement then? Ready to depart?
I'm ready.
I'll nod.
Yeah, I'm ready as well. Falconesh, I've heard what the dragon said. I'm sorry that we can't offer more than a bunch of peril and odd companionship and arguments.
And no dragon friends either.
In
No,
fact,
we don't have
can
any.
you make a persuasion check here?
We'll come back.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay. I don't want to be left behind here or have to deal with him up there.
Well, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna leave you. We're not gonna leave you.
Okay.
Right? No, we're not leaving him behind.
Oh.
Never.
For all his
looking
bluster,
at
he
Deacon
seems
Edwin
rather
in turn.
pitiful and alone.
A little
Okay.
smile is gonna creep onto Akanesh's face at that. Well, if you are all ready, I can get us to... Wait, who just... Oh, in fact... Oh. You good? Intaki? You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It kind of went blip.
Oh, okay.
What was the last thing people heard me say?
I'm not sure, to be honest. We heard...
You weren't talking.
Yeah, you
I
weren't
wasn't talking?
When you disconnected, you weren't talking. We heard
Well,
you doing the dirty 20 persuasion on Akanesh, and up until Jake said the
Jake was
Urthaz
talking?
says that he, for all his bluster, he seems pathetic and alone.
Yeah, pitiful and alone.
Okay, yeah. So I don't think we missed anything you said.
I was, what was I gonna say? I just said we're not gonna leave you. We're not gonna leave you behind.
Yeah,
None of us
yeah,
are going to.
Yeah,
right?
we heard that.
Yeah, we heard
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That was the last thing that I said, and then it just
Okay.
ended. Anyway, cool.
Avatan is going to start casting the teleport spell. it is able to transport him and up to 8 willing creatures, so that's gonna account for anybody. Is anybody unwilling?
I want to go to Zell. It's so cool there.
I'm gonna go to Zell.
I was
I'm going to South.
Watch him teleport us to prison anyway.
Tristal, are you willing or unwilling
What? Sorry.
to be transported by this teleport spell to Zelth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Willing, sorry.
He is using a permanent teleportation circle as the target, so he does not need to roll a d100 because every number 1 to 100 is on target for a permanent circle. So, in a flash, you are transported from a dim, cold, underground dungeon to an upper room in the Hall of History. Comfortable, fairly well, generously decorated with bits of artwork and sculptures and comfortable rugs and hardwood floor and a snowstorm outside the window, but not so fierce as to not be beautiful. There is a fire going in this upper room. It's immediately warmer. You are immediately aware of the state of your clothes compared to your surroundings, as you are covered in bog filth. But
There's smell.
there is a bit of an odor coming from you guys. Benric does a quick head count after the teleportation spell, just checking to see that everyone was willing to go and transported successfully, and breathes a sigh of relief as everyone is here. And
I'm very glad that I called you.
so am I.
Even if we disturbed whatever, like if you were busy, do you still know how to make pancakes?
I've gotten a little better at it. Not as good as Sasha was, but I suppose that'll be nice to have around for the next. Well, if you assuming your siblings are willing to come back here from Brunduk.
Is it completely safe?
I don't believe anywhere in Wynoria is completely safe, but they've already tried and failed to breach us, and I can't imagine they'd be able to try again anytime soon. And if they do, I can send your siblings back at the drop of a hat.
They just need a place to stay in one spot for a long time. I
You
don't
would
want them to
prefer
be
they
shuffled around.
remain there? Perhaps we could spend a few days here in Zelth and join them in Midoruk on the day of the festivities. And
This is
I would
we
say
just this
like
is too much scheduling, and you were
Yeah.
just
Oh,
upset at us about a half hour ago.
yes, my mind is still a bit muddled. I've had a long
From-
day.
besides, if they were to come here, the spell requires they be willing to leave. Considering I've only met her family once since got them out of the mansion, but some of her siblings seem like I know for certain that they love her very much, and I don't know exactly what a place is. I don't know how willing they would be to leave her again. Maybe that's just my take on that.
It's a good point to raise.
I can't think of a job we could do over there. Should we visit?
Oh yeah.
Another one. Oh, the
Very bountiful.
the one thing where we get our own little dungeon. The nice
Ah, the red tomb. Yeah.
Showers first.
Showers first. Yes.
Agreed.
Are we all dried? Are we all like?
Yeah,
Is
you
it like dried mud and stuff?
You didn't
now?
have to go through water during this day's travel. Rin led you on a good path on dry land, so you've all had a chance to dry out, but your clothes are pretty caked with filth.
I hope
There
your
is
your laundry.
a
things
bath at
are
the healer's
useless.
court with your names on it.
I don't want to inquire about the nature of the vault, but why was the word written in Celestial there?
Make a persuasion check, please.
Oh, goody!
He's good at those.
Almost a net 20. Just shy 1 plus 8, so 19 plus 8.
27.
After a bath, Rin.
And Theo, before we went into the tree, that was so cool. And then down in the dungeon, where we're all going back and forth.
I wish we were
Every
both
time
good
there's a
enough to do
major
it in the
plot point, we just bicker.
You guys missed so much dungeon.
Kelly.
That's
You
okay.
got through
If we're going to
rooms.
become Order of the Broken Shield, we will get to see it at some point.
That's
Don't
true.
worry,
That's
DM.
true.
We'll go back. We'll be
We'll
back.
go back.
We
It's
will.
okay.
We will do
Okay.
it.
We'll be back.
Every single use of the Mask of Memories is going to be to look at the ring tree, to look at the stuff in there, to look in the mazes, to look at the building. We're going to
To
make
look at
all our
the
plans
land.
to vacation to the ring tree. We're going to go kill that dragon. We're going to
That's
be
why.
friends with
That's why Theo
Avatan.
asked his name.
Uh,
I asked his name so I can use the mask on him.
oh, I mean, you still could have. You
Nice.
still could have just thought of that particular dragon and used it that way. But
True.
knowing his name
Yeah.
could be
Yeah,
useful.
but
Theo.
whatever.
I will. I know I said we'll end the session there, but I am still recording. I will say, Akanesh is going to like nudge Unthraki with a wing.
Hmm?
Just,
What the? Is it?
I think that was my dad. I used the mask.
What?
I used the mask.
You-
I think that was my dad.
You think? Oh.
Oh.
I'm just gonna crash down in front of him. And then kinda
What?
just put a hand on his wing. I don't know what to say in this instance, but are you okay?
I don't know.
That seems. Wow, what a turn. Oh my. That one?
Pretty sure I checked a bunch of times.
What did you? Why do you say think? Do you think or no?
I used the mask to look for my father, and it was a black dragon, and looked like the same area. I'm pretty sure it was him.
I'm running. I'm gonna try and get the mask of memory. If Rin's walking around like Rin, bag of holding.
I'm right
AMC.
there, yeah, I'll hand it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
over.
put it on and think of Akanesh's father.
Okay. You do see a black dragon, quite a bit smaller. I didn't roll terribly well for how relevant it is, so it is probably before Orthaz has reached adulthood, and it doesn't quite look like the same area. If this is
I'm-
Orthaz,
However
Make a-
many charges it has, I'm just gonna like take it off and like
It's
put
only
it back
got
on.
one left for to.
Oh,
wait.
I can recharge
Wait.
it.
I didn't
We traveled a
refill
day,
it
didn't we?
Yeah. Okay. So it's got multiple. So let me roll a couple more times. Okay, that's like him just hatching. Okay, that's a 19.
Just watching. I would love to see that.
Next time we see him, I saw your baby pictures.
Just kind of see him fumbling and tumbling out of the shattered, melted remnants of an egg. And then on a 19, you do see, looking for Akanesh's father, you watch Orthaz walking alongside your party earlier that day.
I'm ripping the mask off. What in the? Oh no! She's gonna hand back the things you're in. Orthos is Akanesh's father.
I think generally
Well-
the title of father should be earned, not just given.
Yeah.
Are we still
Was he
gonna
there
kill
at-
him?
Was he there at your hatching? No. But that doesn't really make much sense. But that makes me feel better. I don't think. Now I feel awful, but about even thinking. Oh my word! This. Oh no!
Well,
I sassed your father. Oh my word!
you sass a lot of people.
No. I love his blood.
Be your dad, but
I don't know
he
how
doesn't seem to care much about anything other than himself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be concerned.
Wait, didn't he say he was gonna kill all of us? If he. May I roll a history check to see if I know how, like, the familial bond works with dragons?
That wouldn't
Or would I
really
just,
be
like-
nature. That would probably be nature more than history, I think.
Okay. It's a dirty 20 again.
Okay. You do know that chromatic and metallic dragons can hatch from the same clutch of eggs. And I'm not sure where you would have learned this.
More like a meta question. What do I know what their alignment is? Isn't it like
Oh, black dragons?
yeah. Isn't it somewhat
Chaotic
evil?
Oh no! No!
Akaneš, no.
But very rarely chromatic and metallic dragons will have eggs together, will be raised together. There can be bonds strong enough that they won't attack each other or kill each other, but it's hit and miss.
Well,
And
Thanks for
Akaneš is
ringing.
neither chromatic nor metallic. He's
no, we don't.
something new and strange.
We don't know
that-
what he is.
Yeah.
Well, we all know what he is
Yeah,
because
but-
we've seen his character sheet. But no, we haven't seen his character sheet, but I've played as one of them. So, but to our party doesn't know what type of dragon he is. But anyway, it's gonna turn back to Akaneš and just be. You didn't want to stay with him. Is that because you didn't know how to act, or because you just
Kind of wanted a chance for him to teach me stuff too, but he may have just killed me instead. I don't know.
her hands are gonna clench at her sides, and she's just gonna kind of have like a little not. I would say a little bit of a manic grin. It's like, if he tries to hurt you, I will not be able to promise that he will remain safe. Because you said it before, you're part of the Silver Line. And whether we all like the term or not, we're pretty much a family here. And I would... Oh, no, that sounds so evil. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
The thing is, you all joined this.
You did... Oh, no.
He's kind of gonna drop his eyes at even just saying that, because this is all he knows, but... This is... You teach me a lot of things, but
We're not dragons.
I feel like there's a lot I can learn on my own, and a lot of danger I can avoid. Unnecessary danger.
She's gonna raise her head at this. Crystal? Is Crystal still around?
You hear this from the bathroom door.
We were going to visit your siblings in Brunduk, right?
Yeah?
You don't suppose the King of Brunduk and Sahish could have another playmate, and they're both young dragons.
Playmate?
Sahish, oh, she's gonna turn back. She's the quote-unquote princess of Brunduk. She's a dragon. And her quote-unquote father is the king of Brunduk.
Organish would want to be a playmate to anybody. Just saying.
Well, she's a dragon, he's a dragon. Their father's her quote, I don't even know what to do, like, he just has raised her and stuff like that, but they're...
I peek my head out from the bathroom and my face is like half washed. Unthracky, just ask Organish if he wants to stay with dragons or not.
I'm sorry, I keep on making choices for you when...
The good news is we've got days to think about it, right?
I don't want to make the decision for you, so this is
Say
up
yes,
to you.
Unthracky.
Yes, if you want to leave,
Keep it blunt.
Fine. I don't... I've grown very attached to you. But if this is going to help you become a better... Like, I am not a dragon. We are all not dragons. And I have selfishly tried to just continue to this one circle without thinking very much about what you want. And I am thoroughly sorry for that. Is not right. But if there's a chance for you to go and stay with other dragons and learn what they have to teach you. The King of Brunduk is very, very wise and very much a dragon. Yeah.
Even if he chooses to stay here, there's plenty of people who can watch over him. It's the safest part of Honoria, but another country definitely would be ideal, I assume, for safety.
I really just need some time to think about all this.
And a bath.
Yeah. Okay, I think we will wrap this up, because that went a lot longer than I meant
I'm
for
so
it to.
sorry.
It's okay. Thank you all for playing.
You're welcome. And you for DMing. Oh my